Good morning to all my dear third standard students. I know you are eagerly waiting for the lesson 4, right? Good. What was our lesson 3? It was the brave tailor. We have successfully finished the explanation and all the content related to the brave tailor. Such a brave tailor, right? He has just waved off the chains and just married the princess, and they both lived happily ever after. Now in this lesson 4, it's just a short poem. Okay, so let us look into the content in this video related to the lesson 4. Students, I would like to clarify one thing for you. Whenever you are pronouncing the word poem, right, we are just habituated to pronounce P-O-E-M-S, poem. But it is not poem. It is just called poem. Okay, because E is silent over there. Okay, so from now on, whenever you are pronouncing the word poem, just make sure that you don't drag it. Just pronounce it as poem. Okay, P-O-E-M, poem. So all the content related to our 4th lesson is about not the details of the chapter. Okay, we will not be having any explanation like our usual chapters like our 1st, 2nd and 3rd. But in this video, I'll be dealing with our lesson 4, which is a very short poem. Fine. Come on children, let's see the main content into it. Students, every time before proceeding with the main content of a chapter, I'll deal with the warm-up session, right? So today as well in this warm-up session, we'll be just looking into the small tiny mini warm-up activity. Fine? So just take your textbooks. Okay, fine. Before proceeding looking into the content, just have your textbooks in hand. Okay, so it is page number 33 and the title of the poem is Wind on the Hill. Wind on the hill. And what is it all related about? Is it related about any clothes, or is it related about any shopping, or is it related about any toys? No. Wind on the hill. It means it is related about the nature. You can clearly observe there is a small, like in a black letters underneath of the sentence of the chapter. Definitely he is giving something or the other. The small tiny minute description he is giving. So that description you need to observe, my dear students. In the brave tailor lesson also he has given self-courage and the confidence. Means the whole lesson is related to the self-courage and the confidence, like a bravery. In this chapter as well, the wind on the hill. It is all related to the nature. Okay. So in the page number 33, you just have some activity related to the poem. Just look at the match the weather words with the definitions. What do you understand by the wind? What is wind actually? Is it air? No, it is not air. Air is just we breathe in, right? Air is completely different and the wind is completely different. Fine. So in this wind on the hill, we are just focusing more about the wind. What will wind do? Wind, it is like a strong air, right? It just makes the objects move. With the air, the objects will move. Okay, it will move, but it doesn't have that much force. But the wind, it does have some force so that the objects will be moving. Fine. So here in this page number 33, we do have a small tiny mini warm-up activity. Let us look into it. So here he has given 2 columns. The first one is the word and the second one is the definition. So column A and column B. Listen to me very carefully. Please keep the textbooks also before you. Okay. So the first one is breeze. What is breeze? Now in this column B, he has given so many contents. Okay. Let us match the breeze with the B. It is a gentle wind. Have you been to any time like a beach? Over there, the wind, it will be very breeze. Means it is like a cold thing just touches to your body and you feel just so pleasant. What is he saying? A gentle wind. So breeze means gentle wind. So the option, you should match the breeze to the B bit. It is gentle wind. Okay, now downpour. The second one is downpour. What is downpour? What will you be matching in the column B with the definition? It is a heavy shower of rain. What is downpour? It is heavy shower of rain, not a light drizzle. It is called heavy shower. Okay, that is called as downpour. Fine. Now the third one is drizzle. Here comes the word drizzle. What is drizzle? What does it matches to? Light rain. So it is E. Drizzle means a light rain. See, my dear students, there are so many words actually. So it gets confused. But this is very important for our vocabulary. When it is very light rain, we can't say that it is downpour, right? We need to use this particular word, right? So instead of using rain, what we are doing over here? We are using the word called as drizzle. So the words should be appropriate. Whenever you are speaking to someone, your words should be appropriate. That's just the reason we are just learning the words and its definitions first. Keep in the mind, you need to use these words for your speaking skills as well. Fine? Next, the fourth one is gale. So the answer for gale is an extremely strong wind. Gale is an extremely strong wind which can just uplift some of the objects. If the trees are over there, sometimes the gale, it is like it can uproot small plants and trees also. Fine. Storm. This is much more stronger than the gale. Gale, the trees will be just moving as if it will about to fall. But in the storm, you just see the option is A. The correct answer is A. A period of bad weather when there is heavy rain, a strong wind, and often thunder and lightning. Storm is much more stronger than the gale. Gale, you feel that as if the tree or plants will be falling, but it will be okay, fine, it is there. But the storm, you'll be having heavy thunders and heavy lightning. It will just uproot any of the things, objects. If it is so strong, even the houses, even the trees, it will be just like laying across the road. Means it will just get destroyed. So these are the terminologies which we are using for the chapter Wind on the Hill. Before proceeding to the chapter, definitely you need to know these things. Fine? So students, today's task of the day for you all is just match the correct word to its definition in the page number 33 textbook exercises. That is a warm-up activity today. So first one is breeze. It is a gentle wind. Just match it to the gentle wind, B. And the two downpour is a heavy, very heavy shower of rain. Match it to D. And third one is drizzle, which is light rain. Match it to E. Next, fourth one is gale, which the correct answer is an extremely strong wind. So match it to C. Now the fifth one is storm, S-T-O-R-M, storm, which the correct answer is a period of bad weather when there is heavy rain, a strong wind, and often thunder and lightning. So hope children you have understood this concept. So definitely in the next video, I will just give the explanation of our poem. Until that, you just need to keep all these words in your mind. So from now on, I would like to give a special instructions for all the primary students. Whatever the task is being given to you, please write in your classwork from now on at the back of your pages. Don't disturb the classwork notes at the front. Okay, because daily we are writing so many of our daily tasks, right? And it is all the valuable information which is being given by the teachers. And you are attempting it very well. And you all are writing in rough book. Fine. But if you want to just recapitulate it and if you just want to say it through it, whatever we have done, probably it is a rough book, maybe you'll be throwing somewhere, or it is like if you're not maintaining it correctly, then it goes in vain. So we are just maintaining the book. So the same classwork, just write it from the back pages. Okay, just keep the date properly, write your name on the thing and write the heading task of the day and just write the task of the day. But today's task of the day, don't write in rough book. Don't write in classwork also. Just finish it in the textbook. Okay, from tomorrow onwards, whatever we are doing the daily tasks, just write it in the back pages of your classwork. Then that would be fine. So hope you all have understood the warm-up session and looking forward for the explanation part in the next video. Thank you everyone.